All right, we're back once again. Rather than getting somebody else to do it, I made some phone calls and essentially had it thoroughly, clearly explained to me. And essentially, these little things right here, grace certs, and then this is the nut right here itself to essentially adjust the brakes. I got to clean them off. You know, here, just to show you right here. Right there's the nut. And it's supposed to be that way on all these, right over here, up in front, and in the back. So first, since these ones aren't relying on the, on the truck being aired up, I'm going to adjust these ones first, and then I'm going to adjust those ones out as much as I can. And then what I'll do after that is I'll start the truck, air it up, turn it off, and then release the brakes. And then from there, I adjust it again, so that way it's a lot more closer, because basically the way it was explained to me was for the back brakes, I'm supposed to essentially adjust them out all the way, and then once it can no longer adjust, go back like a quarter of a turn or so to, so that way it's not just rubbing directly on the drum. And then basically the same thing, only for half a turn for the ones with the parking brake canisters. So that's what we will be doing right now. Yay. So first things first is that we are going to clear this off. All right. Alright, because essentially there's supposed to be a collar around the two nuts on the bottom, and I'm trying to clear it up because I don't know if I gotta push it in or if I gotta pull it out. So essentially what I'm doing is cleaning it up to see exactly what I gotta be doing. So that way I'm not jumping into this completely blind like I did earlier on in the video. Ow. Alright. And of course it loosens itself. Alright. Alright, I think I got it. Now, considering that this truck is in the 30 minutes, I'm going to assume it is going to be a 9/16. Alright, it is a 9/16 for sure. Now, tidy, lefty-loosey, right? That's the way these things roll, yeah. All right. Now, basically closing up the gap between the drum and the brake, so that way I have more braking surface there to essentially be on the drum like it's supposed to be. And from the looks of things, I have not been using the brakes on the back at all in some time. So, yeah, this is quite fun. Because these are not automatic slack adjusters in any way, shape, or form. Right. Got it fully seated, I believe. So, quarter of the turn, and that should do it for that side. And now that you've seen that one, we'll put it to the other side so that we can watch me potentially kill myself in the future. This is the evidence of sheer stupidity, just in case my brakes completely fail. And everybody in the internet will know how stupidly I fucked up. So, yay for me, right? So, yeah. And from this inspection in here, I can see I'm going to need some new drums sometime soon for this thing. Because the brake shoes, they are definitely serviceable. Drums, still serviceable. I can get away maybe another year with these drums. But one thing that I'm noticing for sure, beyond any form of a doubt, is that essentially, I'm definitely going to need some new drums this next time around when I go to replace the brakes. So it'll be brakes and drums, and I'll most likely try my best to do a video of that. And at some point here, I want to clean everything here, give it another pressure wash, wipe everything down, and then paint the frame. Get some tractor paint and paint the frame, and I'll do a video with that as well. As we slowly get this thing, more work show ready kind of thing. It'll be fun. Yay! Here we go. All right. And then as tight as that can go, and I think I'm going to have to grease these. dokie then. I'll just double check. Yeah. That's as tight as it'll go. And then quarter. Come on, you son of a. There we go. Just a quarter of a turn. And there we go. Now here comes the fun part. Further up. And it looks like I need a new seal on the back. Great. How much that's going to cost me? Oh, I'll find out at a later time. So it's 9/16. Good on that front. Got that and that to do. So, yay. All right. So now this back axle's brakes are done. And as soon as I get money and I can afford it, I think I'm going to upgrade to adjustable, well, self-adjusting slack adjusters, if they even make them for these. But, yep, here we go. All right, here's a little bit right here. Not a very comfortable angle to get all this, so. So yeah, it's essentially basically the same as the other ones. And that's how essentially I'm going to do it. And then a little bit of grease to the grease certs. And that's pretty much all she wrote. So I think I'm going to call this the video here. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe. And just understand that, you will see more, just not necessarily on a regular updating process. Because like I said in one of my earlier videos while I was doing all this, is that my wife has been trying to come up with content for everybody, to keep the thing going, which is why I turned slightly into a bit of a cooking show and taste test type thing, dealing with some weird Filipino shit and whatnot. But yeah, needless to say, like, subscribe, and let me know if you want more of this and what other kind of content you want. I got a 75 Corvette. I got a 65 Corvair, a 70s kit car called a Sterling GT, and a 47 Studebaker Commander Land Cruiser. That I got plenty of work to do with them, and I would really like to, but so far I've only gotten one vote for the Corvette, and I haven't heard about any other content that you may or may not want to see. So let me know. Thank you, and signing out.